Good morning, everyone. So, now in today's video, I'm going to tell you about the differences between OSI model and TCP/IP model. As in the previous video, I have told you about OSI model, like what actually the OSI model was and what are the uses of OSI model in today's computer network. But now in today's video, I'm going to tell you about the differences. So if we talk about like the differences between these two models, then as you could see, like OSI model is the logical and the conceptual model. As I have told you that it gives the rules and regulation. Whereas TCP/IP model means transmission control protocol and internet protocol is the practical model of the network architecture model. So, like one of the main similarity between the OSI and the TCP/IP model is that they both describe like how the information would be transmitted between two or more devices across the computer network. कहने का मतलब ये है कि OSI मॉडल आपको एक थियोरेटिकल मॉडल देता है whereas TCP/IP model is giving you the practical approach, like how actually it got implemented within the computer network. ओके चलिए अभी आप यहाँ से समझिए कि लाइक OSI मॉडल बेसिकली क्या है लाइक इट इज गिविंग यू द 7 layer आर्किटेक्चर एज इन द प्रीवियस वीडियो आई हैव टोल्ड यू लाइक 7 layers क्या क्या है उसमें द फर्स्ट लेयर इज फिजिकल लेयर second layer is data link layer network layer transport layer session presentation and application out of these layers like the physical layer and the data link layer as well as the network layer. These three comes under hardware layers, whereas this transport layer comes actually or known as the heart of the OSI model. And the session layer, presentation layer, and application layer comes under software layer. So in case of TCP/IP model, what actually has been introduced is like it has 5 layers named as physical layer, data link layer, network layer, transport layer. But these 3 layers, just like the session layer, presentation layer, and application layer, has been like compacted into one. That is known as application layer. So it is also being used as a communication protocol within the private computer network as well as in the public computer network as well. So both models are very much important in today's computer network. But like you could understand it with the help of this you could say the image. Just check it. Like this is the OSI model. As you could see, 7 layers are presented over here. And this is actually the TCP/IP model where we are having 5 layers. Everyone just try to understand that in TCP/IP model we are having 5 layers. The first one is physical layer that would remain same in both of the model. Then data link layer would come. After that network layer, then transport layer. But if we talk about like the fifth layer of TCP/IP model, that is application layer, which has been like combine the features of session layer, presentation layer, and application layer into one. I hope this is clear to everyone. चलिए इसको आप कुछ और डिटेल में समझ सकते हो जैसे कि यहाँ पर आप देख पा रहे हैं like in case of physical layer and data link layer, some of the most important protocols are working or technologies are working between the hardware layers, that is physical layer and data link layer, right? Because physical layer and data link layer कहती हैं कि first of all you just make a proper connection like between the devices. So where like ethernet actually works. So like in the early time or as well as if we talk about the LAN technology, then this ethernet facility is used, that is widely used in LAN technology. All right, so after that we are having token ring. Token ring is what? This is also one kind of LAN technology where token control access is being given. Then the third technology is there, that is ATM. So this ATM means asynchronous transfer mode. And what actually like this ATM is? So ये ATM क्या है? This is actually one kind of like you could say the transfer mode, like which supports the high data transmission, राइट? तो फिजिकल लेयर और डेटा लिंक लेयर के बीच में लाइक ये जो एटीएम है वो एटीएम क्या एक्चुअली सपोर्ट कर रहा है? दिस इज एक्चुअली हेल्पिंग आउट इन द हाई डेटा ट्रांसमिशन, बिकॉज इन टूडेज टाइम वी नीड अ वेरी गुड स्पीड, right? So that is why this ATM plays one important role over here. After that, we are having frame replay. Frame replay means this is actually the what? This is actually the packet switched WAN technology, because we have talked about LAN technology, right? But in the like today's time, we just need the wireless connection as well. Like everywhere, where we are going, obviously we just want ki, like Wi-Fi technology must be there. So if we talk about the WAN technology, right, means wide area network technology as well as in the Wi-Fi facility, right? Like this frame replay plays one important role, because this is one kind of packet switched WAN technology which uses virtual circuits for what? For data transfer, right? ये जो फ्रेम रिप्ले है ये क्या करता है? दिस इज वन काइंड ऑफ पैकेट स्विच टेक्नोलॉजी जो कि वर्चुअल सर्किट को यूज करता है किसके लिए? डेटा ट्रांसफर करने के लिए, ठीक है? चलिए, नाउ जस्ट कम ऑन टू द नेक्स्ट सेक्शन, दैट इज लाइक नेटवर्क लेयर प्रोटोकॉल. So in case of network layer, we are having ARP, IP, IGMP, and ICMP. Now, what kind of protocol they are? So, first of all, you just note down the full form of them. ARP का मतलब है Address Resolution Protocol. IP का मतलब है Internet Protocol. IGMP, like Internet Group Management Protocol. ICMP, that is Internet Control Message Protocol. चलिए, अब इनका काम क्या है, इनका रोल क्या है? तो देखिए, ARP एक एड्रेस रिजोल्यूशन प्रोटोकॉल है. तो दैट मीन्स ये काम क्या करेगा? So this address resolution protocol is basically working with the local area network, right? ये एक local area network में काम कर रहा है. And this IP, ये जो IP protocol है, that actually providing the logical addressing, right? To whom? To all the connected devices, right? ये जो IP protocol यहाँ पर है, ये क्या कर रहा है? Like ये सभी connected devices को IP addressing provide कर रहा है, right? Then IGMP, ये है एक इंटरनेट ग्रुप मैसेज प्रोटोकॉल जो क्या मैनेज करेगा? दैट वुड मैनेज मल्टीकास्ट ग्रुप मेंबरशिप, ठीक है? देन ICMP, इंटरनेट कंट्रोल मैसेज प्रोटोकॉल. सो इट सपोर्ट्स द टूल्स लाइक यू कुड से पिंग, ट्रेस रूट, राइट? ये जो कुछ कमांड्स होती हैं, जस्ट लाइक आपने अगर सिस्को पैकेट ट्रेसर यूज किया है तो यू नो वेरी वेल, लाइक आपने क्या किया, आपको चेक करना है कि किसी सर्वर से आपको रिस्पॉन्स मिल रहा है या नहीं. सो फॉर दैट पर्पज वी जनरली यूज पिंग कमांड. सो जब भी पैकेट ट्रांसमिशन हो रहा है बिटवीन टू और मोर डिवाइसेस, तो you have checked like this ICMP protocol got activated, right? Why? Because this actually supporting the tools like to check the network whether we are getting the response, and to check the route, like what kind of routes actually the data transmission is taking place. So these protocols are very much important. And then we are having the transport layer. अब ट्रांसपोर्ट लेयर के अंदर हमारे पास दो इम्पॉर्टेंट प्रोटोकॉल हैं, दैट इज TCP प्रोटोकॉल एंड UDP. सो TCP मीन्स ट्रांसमिशन कंट्रोल प्रोटोकॉल एंड UDP का मतलब है यूजर डेटाग्राम प्रोटोकॉल, राइट? दोनों के दोनों प्रोटोकॉल किस लिए यूज होते हैं? दोनों ही प्रोटोकॉल एक्चुअली ट्रांसमिशन के लिए यूज होते हैं. बट TCP प्रोटोकॉल जो है दैट इज ट्रांसमिशन कंट्रोल प्रोटोकॉल, ये क्या है? दिस इज बेसिकली वन कनेक्शन ओरिएंटेड प्रोटोकॉल, राइट? ये कनेक्शन ओरिएंटेड प्रोटोकॉल है. सो दैट इज व्हाई वी कुड से लाइक इट इज द रिलायबल प्रोटोकॉल, राइट? डेटा ट्रांसमिशन और पैकेट डिलीवरी की जो रिस्पॉन्सिबिलिटी है वो किसकी है? ट्रांसपोर्ट लेयर की, राइट? तो अब हमें कुछ ऐसे प्रोटोकॉल्स चाहिए दैट कुड हेल्प्स आउट like to deliver the data packet. So that is why TCP and UDP would work over here. अच्छा, अब यूडीपी यानी कि यूजर डेटाग्राम प्रोटोकॉल का क्या काम रहेगा? सो इट इज द कनेक्शनलेस प्रोटोकॉल, क्योंकि आपने कहा है यूजर डेटाग्राम प्रोटोकॉल, तो ये है फास्टर देन टीसीपी, राइट? फास्टर देन टीसीपी तो है, बट एज वेल एज इट इज connectionless protocol. So we could say both are useful, and both works under the transport layer to provide the delivery of data packets. चलिए, now the next protocol, that is it is the next layer, that is application layer. So application layer की अगर हम बात करें तो in case of application layer so many protocols works in the background, right? बहुत सारे प्रोटोकॉल्स हमारे पास हैं जो क्या करते हैं, बैकग्राउंड में सपोर्ट करते हैं एप्लीकेशन लेयर को, बिकॉज एप्लीकेशन लेयर इज वन ऑफ द मोस्ट इंपॉर्टेंट लेयर, बिकॉज यूजर डायरेक्टली इंटरेक्ट्स विद द एप्लीकेशन लेयर, राइट? आपकी जो एप्लीकेशन लेयर है वहां पर डायरेक्ट यूजर यहाँ पर इंटरेक्ट करेगा, सो दैट इज वाई वी नीड सो मेनी प्रोटोकॉल्स। चलिए, उसमें से कुछ प्रोटोकॉल्स को यहाँ पर फ्रेम किया गया है। नाउ यू जस्ट चेक वन बाय वन, लाइक HTTP प्रोटोकॉल, ये आपने बहुत बार देखा होगा, सुना भी होगा। HTTP, that is Hypertext Transfer Protocol. So why it is responsible and why it is used for? So this HTTP protocol is used for transferring the web pages between the client and the server, right? आप क्या कर रहे हो, like आपको web page से like कोई response चाहिए, so client is actually requesting some of the queries and the server is responding. So for that purpose, we would be in a need of this hypertext transfer protocol. Okay. Then the next protocol, that is SMTP protocol. S stands for simple, M stands for mail, TP stands for transfer protocol. So SMTP means it is used to send the mails. अगर आप जीमेल पे या किसी भी लाइक मेल काइंड ऑफ सर्विसेज पे, एप्लीकेशंस पे, जस्ट लाइक याहू मेल है, आउटलुक है, आप किसी पे भी मेल अगर करने की कोशिश कर रहे हो, एट दैट टाइम दिस SMTP प्रोटोकॉल गेट एक्टिवेटेड, राइट? सो दैट you could easily transfer your mail. I hope this is clear to everyone. Now the next protocol, that is FTP. That means file transfer protocol. So, as the name suggests, file transfer. That means, like, if in case of, you could say, you are sending one mail and now you are in a need to attach lots of documents within your mail. So, means lots of file attachment you needs to attach into your mail. So now FTP protocol would help you out. All right. So then the next one, DNS protocol, domain name system, domain name server, ठीक है? So ये आपको कहाँ पर हेल्प करेगा? So DNS की अगर हम बात करें तो it works and converts the domain name into IP address. ठीक है, ये डोमेन नेम को कन्वर्ट करेगा किसमें? IP एड्रेस में. After that, we are having the next protocol, that is RIP protocol, routing information protocol. So, routing information protocol, it uses the hop count as routing metrics. Actually, routing metrics is there, and we just need the routing table so that like we could properly arrange the like you could say the addresses, like to whom actually the data is to be sent, right? So RIP protocol, yani ki routing information protocol, is actually working with the routing table. Then we are having the telnet protocol. So telnet is uses for the remote logins and or to provide the remote logins to another computer. Then the last protocol, which is actually being shown over here, but although in the background we are having lots of protocols. So if we talk about SNMP, तो simple network management protocol. अब ये simple network management protocol would help you out to monitor and manage the networking devices, right? Check करने के लिए कि like आपका जो नेटवर्क डिवाइसिंग के बीच में जो मैनेजमेंट है, मॉनिटराइजेशन है, right? वो कैसे होगा? So for that purpose SNMP protocol is used. Now the actual differences you could see with the help of these points. The first one, that is like, this is the theoretical model and TCP/IP is the practical model, right? So like OSI model was developed by ISO, International Standard Organization, and this TCP/IP protocol was developed by Department of Defense for the internet implementation. Then the next difference, like this OSI model, we are having 7 layers, and in TCP/IP model, we are having 5 layers. Then, if we talk about the second or the third difference, that it is having separate session layer, right, to manage and to manage the connections and the synchronization. But here, in case of TCP/IP model, we don't have a session layer, right? The session layer and the presentation layer has been converted or merged with the application layer. So now the next difference, like presentation layer is there for data formatting and encryption. But here, in case of TCP/IP, it has been merged with application layer. Then the next difference between OSI and TCP is like OSI model में आपके पास क्या है, independence है, because each layer strictly और independently क्या कर रही है, अपने अपने interfaces के according काम कर रही है, right? लेकिन TCP/IP में अगर हम देखें तो हमारे पास लाइक कुछ लेयर्स क्या हैं, इंटीग्रेटेड है, बट कुछ लेयर्स यहाँ पर क्या कर रही है, लाइक इंडिपेंडेंटली भी काम कर रही है. जस्ट लाइक इंडिपेंडेंट में यू कुड से आपके पास फिजिकल लेयर है, आपके पास नेटवर्क लेयर है, राइट? देन ट्रांसपोर्ट लेयर इज ऑल्सो देयर. सो इंडिपेंडेंटली दीज लेयर्स आर वर्किंग. बट अगर हम एप्लीकेशन लेयर की बात करें तो ऑब्वियसली 2 to 3 layers has been integrated within one. चलिए, now the next difference, that is generic functions, means OSI model में there is no specific protocol which is defined. But in TCP/IP model, we are having specific protocols for each and every layer, right? So TCP/IP में हमारे पास क्या है, several protocols has been introduced. बिकॉज जब आपको इन केस ऑफ TCP/IP, जैसे कि हम बार बार कह रहे हैं कि इट इज़ अ प्रैक्टिकल मॉडल, तो जब प्रैक्टिकली इट हैज़ बीन इम्प्लीमेंटेड ना, देन एक्चुअली लाइक वी जस्ट कम टू नो कि लाइक हमें प्रोटोकॉल्स की ज़रूरत है, सो दैट द इम्प्लीमेंटेशन हैज़ बीन डन. So lots of protocols has been introduced during the implementation of TCP/IP model. Now the next difference, that is, it is a kind of reference model which is used for teaching and for network design reference, whereas this TCP/IP model is the implementation, actual implementation of like using protocol stack so that you could use the internet facility globally. So OSI is as actually like used for learning and for understanding the basic concept of network, whereas TCP/IP is used for practical implementation and troubleshooting. So what do you mean by troubleshooting? Troubleshooting का मतलब है like identifying and fixing the network protocol. So TCP/IP actually आपको ट्रबल शूटिंग में भी मदद करेगा. जस्ट लाइक ट्रबल शूटिंग का मतलब है सो दैट आप नेटवर्क में प्रॉब्लम्स कहाँ पर आ रही हैं आप उसको आइडेंटिफाई कर पाओ, एंड आफ्टर दैट यू कुड लोकेट द एग्जैक्ट कॉज ऑफ फेलियर. So TCP/IP model is actually known as the one of the most powerful model within the computer network. So hope this is clear to everyone. So if you like the video, please subscribe the channel. And if you have any doubt and if you like the video, please do comment in the below comment box. So thank you everyone. Thank you so much.